Queens Park Station.
Because I don't want to get shish kebab by the door again. I think I'll pass on that one. So this will be the last little bit of subway footage you'll see for now. This one does look
Readiness. Queens Park. Queens Park Station. Doors will open on the left.
Ontario Museum. I have one more place to check out, and that is maybe 1 minute to think about it. Oh yes, Castle Loma. One of the people that came with me on this trip has specifically requested it, so that's why it was like something we have to do. I mean, yeah, this person wanted to come see this too, but Castle Loma was like a definite must. I think I specifically enjoyed the CN Tower the absolute most, and I especially love the part where I was standing at 1,322 feet above ground. That was super cool. Right now I'm looking at some canoes, it looks like. I'm not even sure what this room is. Just amazed how enormous these are compared to your regular canoe. Okay, that's more like a regular canoe right there. Let's see if I can find some fun facts about this. There it is. Go ahead and take a look at this. I'm going to keep it paused here for 30 seconds. Alright, and fun fact, they also have it right in here in French in case you cannot read English. Since it's so quiet in here, I don't really have to talk that loud. I just found out that this first floor is all about different Indian tribes, like Eskimos, I guess, or Indians. I never would have guessed. And that just proves I'm not up to date on history that much, even though I studied back in high school. I didn't really get into it that much in college, and when I did, it was more about like the government and 1900s into the 21st century kind of history. So I haven't really studied like anything back from the 1700s all the way to the early 1900s since high school, so I'm a little out of date on that kind of stuff. I hope that all of my group is together because I don't want to get anybody to get separated in here. I'm not sure where I'm going to next, but I know my cell phone's like really low on battery, and I'm supposed to go see Castle Loma, Canada's oldest castle. So I really hope I get to get some video footage and some pictures at Castle Loma with my camera. Otherwise, at least my group does have their cell phones with them, and they can always send it to me later. Currently, I'm in the China room right now. My group is so tired that we decided not to do Castle Loma today. One of the people in my group really want to do Castle Loma today, but unfortunately, they'll have to come back later this week when, well, I go back home. I just was over by the China artwork, but I'm going upstairs now. I think that's where the natural history exhibit is. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys up there. Well, unfortunately my phone died, so now I'm stuck using the video camera until that dies off, or until my group and I go. So, oh well, it is what it is. Oh wait, wrong place. I'm sorry, this isn't Jurassic Park. Whoa. Weird. Very weird. Hey, look, a tiger. Cool. Got some other stuff over here too. Oh, there's a raccoon, and there's a weird looking fish. At least I can focus more on my vlogging now that I've taken like a few hundred pictures. So there is some strange looking bird over here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And there's that tiger again. Hey look, there's a little bird that's hanging out here on a strange looking nest. And then there's the largest living lizard, the Komodo dragon, in case you guys did not know that. That right there is a albatross, one of the largest living birds, if not the largest living bird in the world. Ginormous wingspan, I tell you. So I haven't seen this in years. I believe that is a rattlesnake in a jar full of formaldehyde. I believe so. I haven't seen a snake in a jar in a long time. Now it is behind glass, so I can't just reach out and touch the jar. I believe we got fish over here. Unfortunately, I'm running low on time, so I've got to keep going. Oh, there's another snake over there. And another one over there. There's actually a whole bunch of snakes, ironically. In case you didn't see Dory earlier at the aquarium, now you get to see her again. Ooh, there's baby Dory. Ooh, big Dory, big Dory. Okay, okay. We went from baby Dory to normal size Dory.
So it does most of its feeding in the spring before ice breaks up. It eats a prodigious number of seals, and it stores that nutrition. It stores that nutrition over the entire period when the Arctic ice is open, until it basically freezes over in November. And for the women, for the female polar bears, they don't eat between the gorging of the seals in the spring and the end of their pregnancy in the late winter. So 8 months they exist in stored food reserves. So they have to eat a lot in the spring. Behind me is an Arctic muskox, which is found in the Arctic islands of Canada. It's got this very heavy, shaggy, coat of fur which protects it from the extreme cold. It has this huge horn structure over its entire head. And when it's threatened, it makes a hollow square around the calves behind, basically to protect them. It exists just on eating grasses and sedges and willow bark, so it doesn't have an extravagant diet. It does very well with those simple things. To your right is the Arctic fox. It's a small fox that exists in the Arctic environment. It doesn't hibernate. It lives in an environment where the temperature may be as low as minus 60 degrees centigrade, minus 80 to 90 Fahrenheit. And this animal basically has a very thick coat of fur that turns white in the winter. It also has you can see it has a very short nose, short ears, and short legs. And the smaller the surface area, the better you can keep the heat. You can roll it into a ball, as it were. It also has a unique circulatory system that keeps the heat of the animal in the core of the animal. So each blood vessel carrying blood down to the paw is carried with the blood vessel bringing the blood back from the paw to the heart. And the heat flows from the hot vessel to the cold vessel. So it acts as a counter-current exchanger. It keeps the heat in the middle of the animal.
My grandfather was always very fond of moose. It's a good sized moose. This is one of those places, it's kind of hard to film yourself, so I try to do it every now and then. Well, I try to anyway. Woof. So I'm going off to the next room, whatever that is. Maybe the butterfly area. And I see some stained glass right next to me. That's kind of cool. But yeah, definitely quite a bit to see in this museum, that's for sure. Just wish I wasn't so tired. I was under the impression we were coming to the mummy period, but all I can see is medieval suits and armor. Oh, this is all the medieval period of time. This is when all the stuff was all half evil. Stuff wasn't completely evil until after this period. If you got it, leave a comment below. Well, this room is kind of cool. I'm not sure what to make of this.
It's what a typical home would look like in that time period.
Ah, I gotcha.
English formal room from 1750 to 1760.
Still no sign of the mummy stuff. I found some stuff from the 1800s to the 1900s so far. So I'll just kind of let you take a look at that. Oh, is that one of those cubicle chairs over there? Let's go take a look. That was really cool. I was right, it is one of those cubicle kind of chairs. That is really, really cool. Something you don't hear every day. Or see every day, I'm so sorry. Kind of feel like I'm in IKEA slightly. IKEA is originally a Canadian store, but is now in Orlando, Florida. I'm not sure where else you can find it. Panning the camera kind of all around this area. As terrifying as that is a real mummy. Laying is horrible. I cannot get a good view of it. Okay. Maybe if I moved over here. It's not that great. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. It's so dark in here, but yeah, if you can see it, though, it's a mummy. That's an empty mummy case, unlike the last one which had a mummy in it. Weird. Very weird. This is the second museum I've been to this year. First one was in Florida, which I've already been to before. This is the second one I've been to, which is in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Alright. Looking at this reminds me of that one scene from Night at the Museum where of all the little guys. So Ben Stiller's supposed to show up in a little bit to be the nighttime security guard. And that's when everything comes to life. Just watch. Yes, I'm aware that Natural History Museum is in New York City. And I know it's just a movie. So currently I'm in the rum section. We just got out of Egypt. And this museum is about to close in about 20-ish minutes. So I'm sure they're going to start kicking everybody out in a little bit. I think my HD video camera is starting to go because My camera's taking forever to start up now. That's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign at all. Making the most of the battery life I have left. Subway. We're finally heading back to the car as we're all tired. Especially in Florida, if you go too far underground, you'll hit sea level.
Arriving at Queen's Park. Queen's Park Station. Doors will open on the left. Next station is St. Patrick. St. Patrick Station.
That's about it. That's all you'll see down here.
Arriving at St. Patrick Station. Doors will open on the left. Next station is Osgood Station. Arriving at Osgood Station. Doors will open on the left.
Alright guys, last one. Because I gotta be ready to get off of this thing at the next station.
St. Andrew.
And that's
St.
not
Andrew
mine.
Station. Arriving at St. Andrew Station. Doors will open on the left.
It's open here.
Let's see you jump between the trains.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Jump right down on
Here's the
top,
GO
and
train.
you jump down right on top, and you go forward, and then you start jumping back on the train to train to train.
Hey, they make it look easy on the superhero movies. Look, they have a handicap car too. That's kind of cool.
The question is how to get down.
That is a good question.
They got little things here. You got just a lock ladders on.
There you go, guys. That was a good train. So I'm currently outside the Air Canada Center. I'm going to try zooming in on it right now. Okay, there we go. This is in downtown, like the very heart of downtown Toronto. There's a lot of concerts that happen in this building. I just saw that Bob Dylan will be here in July. Lady Antebellum's supposed to be here at one point. Queen's supposed to be here at one point. So yeah, definitely a place where you'll see a lot of different people. There's a lot of skyscrapers around here. Of course, you saw that already from the CN Tower. I just got a picture of the person that specifically requested to come over here. Incredible, just absolutely incredible. Yeah, this is where the Toronto Raptors play, a basketball team in Canada that my brother likes. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I just went and got a present for my friend group, or person in my group, and I'm not saying why, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so we are leaving the Air Canada Center. I'm going to go catch up with the rest of my group and head back to Stoney Creek. Oh, by the way, fun fact, if you guys didn't catch it earlier, the Rogers Center is the home of the Toronto Blue Jays, but which is like directly in front of me. Let me show you really quickly. Right over there somewhere. Not that you can see it. Anyway, so this will be the end of my vlog. I'm going to cut this one in half. I'm going to call the first one visiting the Canada Aquarium, or Toronto Aquarium, and the CN Tower, and the second one, which I'm just ending now, will be called visiting the Royal Ontario Museum. We never got up to Castle Loma today, which is a huge disappointment for one person that I know of, but that's okay, because it's not like they can come back out here later. And we also got to do some more sightseeing here in downtown Toronto before we head out. But until then, I will see you guys in the next vlog, wherever that will be. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great day. Peace out.